Good morning, happy Friday to you. Hope you're well, hope you're pumped. It is Friday. Wanted to share this thought with you, an empowering thought that I believe, if acted upon, will raise our level of happiness. I believe that if we do this and think about this and have it at the back of our mind, it will not raise just our happiness, it will also raise the happiness in others as well. So hear me out, because I believe right now in the world we're seeing a lot of divide, right? There's a lot of hate, there's a lot of against each other. There's a lot of self-absorption, there's a lot of overwhelmed stress, and we're all just out there, head down, thumbs up. We sort of are just on this mission, and we forget to think about ourselves, we forget to think about other people as well. And I see it every day, and it's just, it sort of brings me down a little bit, to be honest. So I think we need to change that. And the best thing I can do is to just lead by example, right? And I think the best thing we can all do is lead by example. So rather than going out there, and yes, it's important, like we have to take care of ourselves. The primary purpose of life is to survive. So we are selfishly triggered that way, but it doesn't mean we have to be nasty about it, right? And I think that's the issue that we're seeing a lot of right now. Everyone's different. Everyone's got their own issues. Everyone's got their own challenges. Everyone's on their path and got their own goals and desires and passions. We have to accept that. So the thought today is, and it just came from a podcast interview I did with Dr. Robin Hills on the Hidden Why podcast, and the thought today is that when you're having interactions today, and every day really, but today, just think about this, when you're having an interaction, whether it's with a colleague at work or someone at the counter when you're buying your fuel, how can you have an interaction with that person that makes them feel better about themselves at the end of that interaction? How can you make the people that you interact with today feel better about themselves? If you can think about that and think about every interaction you have and consciously go in there with, okay, how can I make this person feel better about themselves? That will raise the level of your happiness for sure, because you're doing the right thing, you're doing the nice thing. And it will make the other person feel good as well. And if we do that, that other person who might have been having a shitty day that you just made feel good will pass that forward, because he'll be feeling a bit better about himself, or she'll be feeling a bit better about herself, and she'll go do the same. So if we can all do that, and I think consciously think about those relationships, okay, I'm in this conversation with someone today, how can I walk away from this knowing that they feel a bit better about themselves? I think it's a powerful thought. I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to leave that with you. Have a great day ahead. Talk soon.